Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly Mwangi. If you're new here, I make videos about everything. Okay, so this week's video is on fragrances. I have 6 new incense, and I use new in air quotes because some of these scents, actually 2 of them were given to me as my birthday present in November last year. We are currently in May 2020, so yeah, it's been well over 6 months, but I still consider them new. You have not been introduced to them, so let us talk about them briefly, shall we? Yeah, okay, let's get into this video. It's a review of my new in 6 scents. Okay, in no particular order, I will just pick up one fragrance and go for it. So this is Lancome's, oh where are you? There we go. And this is Lancome's Idole, whatever you want to say, Idole, yeah. The fragrance, okay. So this fragrance was given to me as a PR present. I went for the launch. It was at Inti. It was very nice. It was very beautiful. The fragrance to me smells like I've used, there we go. I've used, well, we're not halfway yet, but I did use it a lot the minute I got it because I just really wanted to get to the base of the scent. And it's very safe. This is a very safe fragrance. So when I smell it, it smells like it's juicy. It's very juicy. It smells like juicy, like a juicy fruit, like a juicy pear. Yeah, yeah, like a juicy pear and roses. Lots of roses. A bouquet of roses. So it smells like a juicy pear and fresh roses. And it's very brave in the openings. Once I spray it on my skin, it's very, you know, I smell it, I can feel it, but as the day goes on, it kind of disappears on me and usually just shows up when my skin is very warm or it's very warm where I am. So I like to wear this when it's like a warm day because I feel like it activates the notes more on me when it's warm outside. So if I know like I'll be outside at a barbecue, well, there's COVID now, we don't barbecue, but if I'm outside, I know that the sillage will be more than when it's cold. Just that's how it works on me. But this is a very safe fragrance. It's fruity but not too fruity. It's roses but not too much roses. It's fresh but not too fresh. It's just safe. Sorry to say, a bit generic. The bottle is supposed to be, you know, the thinnest perfume bottle in the whole world, and so that makes the base very narrow, so it can't stand on your dresser, meaning it has to stay like this, which takes a lot of space. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I would like my fragrances to stand, so yeah. So it lies like this. When you buy it, it lies on the table like this instead of, yeah. So the face of this fragrance is, what's her name? Zendaya. So it's targeted to younger women, I believe, millennials, young millennials, yeah. Can you be a young millennial? Anyway, it's targeted to the very, you know, young women. Yeah, I would group this fragrance with J'adore by Dior and the Chloe fragrance. So they're very safe. You're wearing perfume, but there's no like wow factor. It's safe. You're wearing fragrance, so you're smelling clean and fresh, but not too fresh. So anyway, this is Lancome by this is Idole by Lancome. I do love Lancome fragrances. My 2 favorites ever are Miracle and Hypnose. I love those. 100%. Those are not safe or basic. So yeah, Lancome Idole. Next, oh, we're going from safe to WTF. This is a fragrance by Dior. It's called Escale Portofino. I hope I did not butcher that. This is I have to smell that twice. This is clean on a whole other level. This is almost, and this is supposed to be in a good way because this smells so freaking good. It's like bleach clean, but like expensive clean. This is just cleanliness. It's zesty, it's citrusy, zesty, zingy, lemon. You know what it smells like? Oh my god. You know what it smells like? It smells like a margarita with the salt on the rim of the glass, and you lick the glass and then you drink. Yes, that's what that smells like. Oh, it reminds me of Lime, Basil and Mandarin by Jo Malone. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Oh, this was a gift for my birthday. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for this. I have used it, but sparingly. There you go. This is a gem. The package, oh, let's talk about it for a second. The package, if you can see, has the pattern. I don't know what they call this pattern, but it's like the one on the Lady Dior handbag, which is like on my wish list. It has that, is it called canage? This pattern. It sits very close to the skin for me. I love it on my skin. It is very beautiful. I have worn this to bed, and let's just say when you turn, you know, in your duvet, it just smells really good. This is a refined fragrance. This is clean without being soapy or shampooey or shower jelly. It's just clean, crisp. It's pure. There is so much purity in this fragrance, and I absolutely adore it. I absolutely adore it. The next one is another birthday prezi, and this is Chergui by the house of Serge Lutens. This is a niche fragrance from a niche house. It's a spicy oriental fragrance, and let's Nellify this. This smells like old money. It was, I believe, at its peak about 15 years ago in 2005. This was all the rage, and I still do believe that this is still one of the best fragrances from Serge Lutens. It's a unisex fragrance to me. So this smells like old money. It smells like, if this was a person, they drank the best whiskey, okay? They wore the best suits. I'm talking bespoke. They drove fast cars, smoked Cuban cigars, and traded in stock. It smells like power. This is really sexy. Really sexy if a man wore this, and if a woman wore this. Very strong. A very strong woman. Big presence, big personality, unafraid to make a statement. I love this fragrance. It's the only one I have from the house, but it is definitely a keeper. It's sweet. It's sweet. but there's tobacco scent. It's very dense, it's very heavy, it's thick. I like that. It's this, the sweetness is like vanilla, I think, French vanilla, but it's grown on me immensely. When I first got it, I would spray it on myself and I'm like, what is this? But the more I have used this, the more I have fallen in love. It gives me a lot of Tom Ford tobacco vanilla vibes. Tom Ford, I see you, I see you. Yeah, it gives me still a lot of Tom Ford tobacco vanilla vibes. This one, thank you so much, whoever gave this to me. This was very, very nice. It still is. Next one, whoo, this was a PR prezi. This was a PR gift. This is the very magnifique Metallique by Tom Ford. So as you can see, the bottle is, wow, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous in true Tom Ford style. Packaging does not disappoint. It's called Metallique, so obviously the packaging is also very metallic-y. Okay, so a lot of people have said very many good things and also very many bad things about this scent, and there's a word that keeps being brought up every time you mention Tom Ford Metallique, and that's aldehydes. And I'm just, forgive me, tired of hearing about aldehydes. Saying a fragrance has aldehydes is like saying a fragrance has lots of things, because aldehydes are synonymous with, it smells, you know, alcoholic. It's very heavy on the alcohol smell, very clean, you know, almost bleachy, like a bleach clean. But honestly, this is just a very sparkly, sweet, warm scent to me. I don't get the squeaky cleanness of it. I get warm vanilla notes, I get sweetness, I get, it just sparkles. The longevity of this is bomb. The sillage is bomb. It's so unique. It is such a unique fragrance that, trust you me, if you wear this, someone's gonna ask you, what the fuck you wearing? It is marketed towards women, I believe, but this is very unisex. A man could pull this off, and that's what I like about Tom Ford. It could be his, hers, it could be anyone's. It's just how you wear it, and this for me is it's very bold, and I like that. It's very bold. It could be on a night out, it could be on a date, it could be to the office. I love this scent so very much. When this came out, maybe 7 months ago or so, Tom Ford was just churning out fragrances, like one after another. Ombre leather intense. This, there was the other red one, I think it's called Red Cherry or something. He just was pow churning them out, and I feel like he is on this streak and he is winning. So Tom Ford, keep it up. This one is one you can invest your money in. I think it's about $200. It's the 100 ml bottle, but trust me, a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, that's nice. I would wear this in cold weather though, so nighttime, cold weather. During the day, if it's hot, this would be a little bit too much. Yeah, but a little bit goes a long way. Wear it at night, wear it in cold weather, like a nice high turtleneck and thigh-high boots. Yeah, last two. Boom! This is Florabotanica by Balenciaga. It's the only Balenciaga fragrance I have. I feel like I've worn this fragrance a lot and it hasn't moved as much. The bottle is really big. This is 100 ml, I believe. This is 100 ml. Okay, it is, but I just can't find where it says 100 ml. But this is a 100 ml bottle. Florabotanica. What? Okay. It smells like a flower shop. I think the name gives it away. Very heavy. Oops. Okay, very heavy bottles, very thick, Like you can see the glass, very thick, heavy bottle. But as I was saying, I think the name gives it away because botany is the study of plants. So Florabotanica, it's just plants. It smells like a garden, or for me, a flower shop. A very nice, clean, airy flower shop. This was a blind buy for me, and I'm not at all disappointed. I love it. I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. It's very green, very green, fresh, and I'm very happy about that. Sillage is good. It lasts long, especially on clothes. If you just spray a little bit like on your shirt, this lasts very long, and it is such a pleasure. Every time I spray it, I'm smitten. This is definitely a very good fragrance for fresh, clean. I mean, I'd say buy this over this. This I love. Last but not least is dun, 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 dun. I hope you can see the color coming through. This is Tiffany Intense Eau de Parfum. Before I go to the scent, I'd like to talk about the packaging. Let's get into that for a second. There we go. It's very, very pretty. It's very, very beautiful, and it is exactly like, so this is a Tiffany box, a jewelry box, and this is the blue. Let me see if I can do that right. Let me remove this ribbon. It is the exact same box that they put the jewelry in. So yeah, I do want to throw this away. So the fragrance sits there like so. There we go. The fragrance sits like, where is it? There. The fragrance sits like that. It's really gorgeous. I really love this whole thing. So this was my fragrance for Valentine's, February 2020, and I have used a significant amount. I spray very little of this, but I get a lot of compliments. This is a floral scent that has just won my heart. It was a blind buy. This was from me to me for Valentine's because I love me. Yay. The first thing when I opened this, first of all, it's very powdery, so like makeup, let's say, so like lipstick and powders, and like it's very girly, powdery. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I get that, like a baby powder sort of. I love that about it. Then it has a note that I can't get over, and that's iris. Opens with iris, and on my skin the iris stays throughout. I am obsessed. This is my fragrance of 2020. Oh, can I say that? It sits very close to my skin. I get a lot of compliments whenever I wear this scent, and because I wear it so much, I've gotten nose fatigue, so I try not to overspray, just and we're done. But yeah, blind buy, best out of all the 6. This is definitely #1, and that's why I'm gonna finish with it. All rounder. Can wear this warm weather, cold weather, day or night. I love it so much that I advocate for whenever. It is a beautiful bottle, a beautiful fragrance. It's simple but very classic to me. Whenever I wear it, I feel really like girly and like feminine, and you know, like baby girl. It makes me feel very girly and very feminine, and just, you know, wearing a nice flowy dress, and my man opening the door for me. It gives me that sense. I feel really feminine and really tender. Oh yeah, I feel very fragile, very tender, you know, like, oh, be gentle with me type of vibe. Yes, that's what I get. This is that in a bottle, basically. Unlike Serge, which is just boss bitch every day. I drive a Porsche, it's 2-door, FU, it's metallic, I can smoke with the boys. This is, no, I have feminine hobbies, which include flower arrangements and, you know, such kind of things. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. When I talk about fragrances, I talk about them from my perspective, and I like to explain them to you in a way that you can relate, because at times when I watch videos and see it has top notes of this and middle notes of this and this and that, whatever, it's very good, but I could Google that stuff and find out the notes. But I like to share with you exactly how I receive the fragrance, exactly what it makes me feel, and you know, and so on and so forth. So I hope you enjoyed the review. I will leave a link down below with each and every fragrance I have mentioned. If I don't find a link locally, I will just have to put maybe something international, but then you'll see what the fragrance costs and so forth, and you know. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Love and light, stay safe,